Absolutely right. Call Collect is a 7-4 favourite. Whit Sunday 4-1. Three Counties 5-1. West Tip is on 8-1. Fudge Delight 10s. Old Nick 12-1. And Nubbanaka 14-1. 16-1 bar 7.
13 to 8 the favourite. Let's join Peter.
And 5-1 Whit Sunday, the second best. And one of the veterans, 13-year-old Border Berg, over on the far side, right up there with Nubbanaka, and on the near side, Fudge Delight and Whit Sunday. Fudge Delight and Whit Sunday together now. From the grey, Sweet Rascal, Border Berg, over on the far side, on the near side, Old Nick. And they're all safely over the first two of the 22 fences during this 3¼ mile journey. With Old Nick going on now from Whit Sunday on the inside of Fudge Delight, and then Border Berg and Sweet Rascal, and behind him is West Tip, and then Nubbanaka and General Merchant on the outside, and Three Counties and Panago behind him. The back markers at the moment are Rotten Brook and Provide. Over the third, Old Nick landed in the lead there, and they're all safely over it, though Provide made a little bit of a mistake there, and Old Nick coming down to the water from Fudge Delight, Whit Sunday and Border Berg, and West Tip and General Merchant on the outside, and Three Counties and Sweet Rascal behind them. Coming to the first of the ditches now, Old Nick on the outside, Whit Sunday, and Fudge Delight jump it next. And they're all safely over it. Another plain run now. Mistake there by Panago, who only just gets away with it, and a mistake by Deep Prospect as well. And Old Nick the leader as they come to the second of the ditches, from Whit Sunday and Fudge Delight right up there, and Border Berg in fourth. In comes West Tip and General Merchant. Behind them, Three Counties and Sweet Rascal and Call Collect, Panago, and quite a long gap then to the remainder as Old Nick jumps the eighth in the lead. From Whit Sunday in second and Fudge Delight third, 4 Border Berg, 5 and 6 are West Tip and Sweet William, then Three Counties and Nubbanaka. Behind Nubbanaka, General Merchant and Panago, and then Call Collect over the ninth, and Old Nick really making this a very fast gallop indeed. And Michelini quite some way behind the remainder now, as Fudge Delight goes second to Old Nick. Old Nick over the 10th from Fudge Delight second. Whit Sunday goes back into second now, in fact, with his white face. Relegates Old Fudge to third for Border Berg. 5 is Sweet Rascal, and then Three Counties and Katie Rymel very close. Then Nubbanaka, behind Nubbanaka, West Tip and Panago, and behind Panago, General Merchant. And then comes Provide and Rotten Brook. Over the 11th, Old Nick from Whit Sunday and Border Berg. Fudge Delight, Nubbanaka, Sweet Rascal, Three Counties, West Tip, Panago, Call Collect getting a little closer now. Over the 12th, Old Nick from Whit Sunday and Border Berg, and Fudge Delight in 4. 5 is Nubbanaka, 6 last year's winner, Three Counties making good ground now, and then Sweet Rascal, and then West Tip. Behind them, Panago. Behind Panago, General Merchant, and then Call Collect. Call Collect with quite a lot to do at the moment, but it's a long way from home as Whit Sunday goes up on the inside of Old Nick. And all still standing. Old Nick and Whit Sunday. Border Berg on the inside. Three Counties, Nubbanaka, Fudge Delight, West Tip close to them too as they jump the water. Michelini has been pulled up, and a bad mistake there by Rotten Brook. And Deep Prospect has also been pulled up. Whit Sunday and Border Berg there at the third ditch. 7 left to jump now. Whit Sunday, Border Berg, Three Counties and Old Nick. Behind them, West Tip. Fudge Delight has lost a lot of ground. Racing towards the final ditch now. 13-year-old Borderberg on the inside of Whitsunday. Three Counties is now third. Old Nick 4, West Tip 5, Nobanoka 6. Call Collectors now 7 and making good ground with Panago almost upsides him. Sweet Rascal has lost a lot of ground. 5 out. Borderberg lands in the lead from Whitsunday. In third place is Old Nick. Then on the inside, Three Counties. Call Collect then is a close fifth. Behind him comes West Tip, Nobanoka and Panago. Quite a long gap then to the remainder. 4 from home. Whitsunday from Borderberg. Whitsunday, Borderberg, over on the far side, Old Nick, Call Collect, coming there strongly now, under Raymond Martin, who looks to have timed his run beautifully as they come down to the next. Whitsunday on the inside, Old Nick, Call Collect. West Tip, the Grand National winner, coming there with a very strong chance too as they race round the home turn. Call Collect and the sheepskin noseband on the inside with 2 left to jump. On the near side it's Old Nick. West Tip between horses. Call Collect over on the far side. West Tip upsides him, 2 Grand National horses, and Old Nick towards the left of the picture. At the second last, and as they jump it, Old Nick on the near side, Call Collect on the far side, West Tip between horses, between these 3 now. Three Counties is back in 4th. Old Nick with the advantage on the near side, lands half a length ahead of Call Collect. It's Old Nick, Call Collect over on the far side, Old Nick, and then West Tip coming right over towards the stand side. Call Collect, the favourite, is just beginning to forge ahead as they race up towards the line. He's going to win it, and up the line, Call Collect is the winner. Old Nick is second, and West Tip is third, and 4 came Three Counties, and then behind him Whitsunday, and behind Whitsunday was Panago. Behind Panago was Old Borderberg, and then Nobanoka. Behind Nobanoka was Sweet Rascal, and then Provide. And what a marvelously ridden race this by Raymond Martin. And the results of the Christies: Foxhunter Chase, first, number 2, Call Collect, owned by Mr. James Clements, trained by John Parks, ridden by Mr. Raymond Martin. Second was number 9, Old Nick, owned by Mrs. Helen Bell, trained by and ridden by Mr. Nigel Smith. And third was number 14, West Tip, owned by Mr. Peter Luff, trained by Michael Oliver, and ridden by Mr. Marcus Armitage. Fourth was last year's winner, Three Counties.
Second, number 9, Old Nick, 12-1. And the third, number 14, West Tip, 8-1. There's a steward's inquiry.